has been a while since I have talked about the manga Rent-A-Girlfriend, and just kind of seeing what's going on right now. It's absolutely insane, and we all know what's going to happen. And I'm going to give my prediction, and everyone else has done the exact same thing, and we all know what's going to happen. But the second that I saw this, I generally thought, yeah, Chizuru, who has rejected the main character, I hope I get his name right, Kazuma, like literally, she's always rejected him. And even though I've not really read the manga, I've kind of kept up to date with it. And I know that in the one of the issues that I talked about, that they were, these two characters were getting on together. It looked like they were leading down the road to having a relationship. And no, it was an instant rejection again. And it kind of really irritated me quite a lot, because it's something that I don't really want to support anymore. But if it gets the ending that we all want, fair enough. But what am I talking about? Let's go have a look. This is what is here. I haven't slandered Rent-A-Girlfriend in a while, but I have to bring it back because giving Kazuma a new haircut and a hair color that looks exactly like the Mangarakas is the I know I got that name wrong, I apologize, is the funniest shit I've ever seen. So this is what we're looking at. And I thought that this was a joke. I generally did at first, but it doesn't surprise me. So Kazuma goes and gets a brand new haircut, and this is the creator. It's pretty much identical. Why does he look like the creator? This is the thing. So if you don't know, the creator of Rent-A-Girlfriend has fallen in love with his own creation. He draws like Chizuru going on dates, being in a romantic relationship, that sort of thing, when he's married with kids. And that's fine. If you love your character, absolutely go for it. But this was another one that I saw. It says write a 8 years, goddamn, an 8+ year long story about an incompetent loser who can't amount to anything, gets a haircut that looks suspiciously like the same one the author has. Character is now suddenly confident, mature, and a likable human being. What did this person mean by this? And I saw this and I was like, holy shit. She landed an important role in a play, so she's working really hard right now. But until that's all over, I asked her not to worry about me. Now, this guy here, obviously, when going through the anime as well as some of the manga, mainly for me, it's watching the anime. Just seeing him kind of have a girlfriend, have someone else, and yet he's still after Chizuru, and that's pretty much it. It's like that's the whole thing. And having this go on for 8 years, and then now you suddenly get him having a brand new haircut, he's a bit more confident, to me is fucking wild. Now, self-inserts are pretty much standard. The Starfire one is the first one that I kind of saw properly, which is you had the creator, the artist, or whatever, the writer, put herself into the book. This is Starfire's child, and yeah, when you look at them, I generally think they are, she's put herself in there. You had Mindy as well, who put herself as Velma. Loads of people didn't like it. The entire thing was dog shit. The entire series wasn't faithful to what Scooby-Doo was. And I think the most weirdest one that I've seen, which again, this guy needs to be looked into, is when they redid the Powerpuff Girls. And you had this guy, you had the writer himself, put himself into the whole thing where Blossom falls in love with him. And yeah, it's so creepy that the Powerpuff Girls are very young, and yet he is a grown man wanting Blossom to fall in love with him. It's a fucking weirdest thing. Just so fucking weird. Kind of seeing this now is so weird. Like, we know what is going to happen. This is one of the images where, this is an official thing where they're dancing, they're having fun. So I reckon what's going to happen is that Chizuru, she comes back from a play. She sees this new person walking in, and she's like, oh my God. And her heart starts beating. She then talks to the guy. He's then like, hey, it's me, Kazuma. And she's like, oh my God. And that's when she falls in love with him. That's when things start progressing. You know, she'll probably have that entire like moment of like, oh my God, he's perfect. You know, why have I been so bad? And then people are saying what's going to happen is that there's going to be like a sex scene written in or drawn or whatever. So what kind of made me laugh about this was an image going around of this is Kazuma doing his thing, but you'll always be my rental girlfriend. And then there's Chizuru marrying the creator. Now we have it's drawn in. So this is what's going to happen. It just, to me, feels really, really weird. So I don't know why. But yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. What do you think about this? Let me know down below in the comments and let's discuss. And while you're down there, why not hit the like button and subscribe button, as I'm trying to reach 22,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and your help would absolutely be amazing. Thank you very much for listening and watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.